Once upon a time, in a small village, nestled in the rolling hills of Japan, there lived a young man named Hiroshi. Hiroshi had always dreamt of becoming a master blacksmith, crafting legendary swords known throughout the land. From a young age, he watched in awe as his father forged magnificent blades in their modest workshop. With each strike of the hammer, sparks danced like stars in the night sky, and the clang of steel echoed like a beautiful symphony. Hiroshi had worked tirelessly to follow in his father's footsteps. Day after day, he toiled in the hot, dimly lit forge, shaping metals and learning the delicate art of sword making. But despite his unwavering dedication, Hiroshi's swords were far from masterpieces. His blades lacked the elegance and perfection that had made his father's work renowned. Frustration gnawed at Hiroshi's heart as years passed, and his failures mounted. He had never felt so far from his dreams. One evening, as he stood before the forge, gazing at another flawed creation, tears welled in his eyes. He decided it was time to seek guidance beyond his workshop. Hiroshi embarked on a journey to the distant mountains, where a wise Zen Master named Sensei Ryuu was rumored to reside. The path to the Master's hermitage was treacherous and winding, but Hiroshi pressed on, fueled by his desire for enlightenment. Finally, he arrived at Sensei Ryuu's humble abode, a small cottage surrounded by lush gardens and tranquil ponds. The Zen Master welcomed Hiroshi with a serene smile and invited him to stay. Hiroshi recounted his lifelong dream of becoming a master blacksmith and his countless failures along the way. Sensei Ryuu listened attentively, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. He gestured for Hiroshi to join him by the pond and shared a story. Long ago, in a village not unlike yours, there lived a young bamboo farmer named Takeshi. Takeshi had a dream to grow the tallest and most beautiful bamboo in all the land. He planted bamboo seeds, cared for them, and waited patiently for them to grow. But no matter how hard he tried, his bamboo never reached the towering heights he envisioned. Hiroshi listened intently, finding solace in the story that mirrored his own struggles. Sensei Ryuu continued. One day, Takeshi sought advice from an old gardener in a nearby village, renowned for his exceptional bamboo. The wise gardener shared a secret. Takeshi, he said, your bamboo cannot grow because you are too focused on the end result. You must nurture the roots, provide them with the right environment, and be patient. The bamboo will grow when it's ready, not when you force it to. Hiroshi's eyes widened as he grasped the deeper meaning of the story. Sensei Ryuu smiled and placed a gentle hand on Hiroshi's shoulder. My young friend, like Takeshi, you must focus on nurturing your craft and the journey of learning. Instead of chasing perfection in your blades, find joy in each strike of the hammer, each moment of creation. In time, your skill will grow naturally, and the world will recognize your talent. Hiroshi returned to his forge, inspired by the Zen Master's words. He stopped obsessing over creating the perfect sword and instead immersed himself in the process, learning from each mistake and finding beauty in the imperfections. Years passed, and Hiroshi's blades began to take on a new elegance and grace. Word of his craftsmanship spread far and wide, and he became known as a master blacksmith. His swords were cherished not for their perfection, but for the love, dedication, and wisdom that went into crafting them. In the end, Hiroshi realized that it was not just about the destination, but the journey itself. The journey that had led him to the wisdom of a Zen master and to becoming a true master of his craft.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos.